And a lot of the interviews that I've done, Marnie, have had a component of, well, of sex in them, which has been marvelous for me that we got to talk about it, because I'm like, the pelvis is about urination, defecation, and recreation / procreation. And I feel like if we only talk about two of those things, we're really missing this last little bit. And yeah, and I thought having a therapist, and especially a sex therapist, on this call brings up the fact that this is a very uncomfortable area to talk about. And that guys generally are like, no, there's nothing wrong. I'm fine. Everything's fine. And I'm like, but nothing is fine. And the more we can start talking about sexual function and sexual dysfunction, then I think there's a lot of room for healing.
We also know that doctors oftentimes aren't comfortable talking about it. They don't get any training in their medical school training, very minimal if they get any. And that's an ongoing frustration as well.
I would agree.
Also with physicians, they often don't have the time, or
Right.
if it's the physician's assistant. And so if you do want to talk about sexuality with your physician, generally they like you to make a separate appointment for that.
Mm-hmm. And more than likely, they're going to funnel somebody toward a specialist anyway, because like you said, they just don't have the time. And that, you're not going to have an hour with your doctor talking about sexuality. That's
right.
just the reality of it. So Marnie, what actually got you into this field? What got you specializing in sex therapy?
There's an amazing gentleman, David Snarch. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Mm-mm.
His last name is Schnarch. He's written several books. And I was at a conference when I was going through school. They showed extra videos, or they had extra speakers in the evening after dinner. And if you wanted to sign up for those, of course, the one on sex, that room was packed.
Of course.
And they had him on a film. And this is one of his very, very early films. And I can remember walking out of that room thinking, I have no idea what that man just said, but I want it. I absolutely want it. And